Carnivore dinosaurs. Carnivore dinosaurs belonging to the group of theropods, were the biggest predator on the planet, characterized by their sharp teeth, piercing gaze, and fearsome claws. Some flew alone, while others did droops. They feed on other dinosaurs, small animals, fish, or insects. Some carnivorous dinosaurs were large land predators. They feed only on what they hunt. Others were fishermen, since they only ate aquatic animals. Others were scavengers, and others practiced cannibalism.
Spinosaur AEGYPTIACUS, considered the most fearsome dinosaur, origin 112 years ago. According to studies, it measured between 12.6 and 18 meters in length, weighed between 7 and 9 tons. It had small limbs in foresight. Its teeth were very sharp, and it was the first dinosaur of its kind to live in the land eye water. It fed on sharks and lurkfish. Velociraptor mongoliensis, origin about 75 million years ago, average 1.8 meters tall in adulthood, weighed 15 kilos. It was a very ferocious predator. Ross wolves had 26 pieces in sharp teeth. It could feed and pay much larger than itself, which explained its intelligence, its strength, and its speed. It cut the throats of its prey with its claws. Tyrannosaur Rex, one of the best known dinosaurs in history, origin lived 7 million years ago in what is now North America, measured about 12 meters long, weighed between 8 and 14 tons, one of the most dangerous because it had the strongest and most powerful jaws ever known. Dilophosaur. I only admit before dead animals. The reason is that to look for hunting prey. They need a good physical condition, and this is not the case of Dilophosaurus. So they waited to die to them. Length 6 meters, height 1.8 meters. Weight 400 and 500. Origin 193 million years ago. Gigantosaurus, length 13.5 meters, height 4 and 4.2 meters, weight 2 and 6 tons, origin between 102 and 92 million years ago. These animals gave several bites in order to cause long-term wound that would kill the victim, since their skull was not very strong to make a strongy. TARBOSAUR, height 4.3 meters, length 10 meters, weight 4.500 kg. Origin 115.3 to 114.8 million years ago during the late Jurassic period in what is Colorado and Portugal. They ate plant-eating dinosaurs like Stegosaurus of some sauropods. TARBOSAUR, length 10 and 12 meters, weight 4,000 and 5,000. It fed on Cytopus or Gocantosaurus. It had very powerful teeth that were perfect for digging into soup and not letting it go on its head. The advantage that when they were worn, they were replaced by new teeth origin 70 million years ago. Carnotaurusus, length 12 and 13 meters, height 3 and 4 meters, weight 4 and 6 tons, period. Upper Cretaceous, origin years 113 and 93 million, found in Africa. The Carnotaurusus was a very territorial animal, and they controlled large areas in which they did not allow the access of other predators that threatened their geographical position. Gocantosaurus Apocalypse, a reptile with that spins, origin 125 million years, weight 6.300 kilos, length 11.9 meters. Its teeth are similar to those of sharks. It had a very large skull and long hump. Tyrannosaurus. His head was exaggeratedly small in proportion to his body. It had 2 horns, a body, eyes, and the small one-pointed quills that it had and over his body. Origin 69.9 million years ago. Length 8 and 9 meters. Weight 1,000 and 3,000 kg. DILOPHOSAURUS. He was slim with a long neck. It was distinctive among theropods for having short legs. For its legs 6.2 meters long and 1.46 meters high, 1.5 meters, weight 1,000 and 3,000.
Dinosaur herbivores. The vast majority of dinosaurs were herbivores and a highly developed neck so that they could reach the heights, branches of trees and vegetation. That is why they shoot out more in size. The leaves and plants that they used to eat were difficult for them to digest, so they spent much of the day eating and chewing. Herbivorous sauropods. They moved in a quadruped way. They had hips similar to those of lizards. Herbivorous ornithocusts. Their hips resembled those of bears. thus being able to move on their two hind limbs.
APATOSAURUS, thunder lizard, was a large sauropod. Origin 150.8 million years in the Cambrian, North America. Late Jurassic. Length 20 mts. Weight 30 tons. It fed on leaves that it could from plants and trees with its weak teeth. Diplodocus. Origin 145 million years. Late Jurassic. A remarkably complete Diplodocus skeleton was found. Length 27 meters in total length, with a neck of 8 meters. Weight 10 tons. Their diet may have included leaves and fruits of tall trees and shrubs, as well as ferns and horsetails that grew at ground level. Brachiosaurus. Origin 154 and 153 million years. During the late Jurassic, it was an even larger herbivore. Length 30 meters. Weight 80 tons. If fed on sheets, his neck allowed him to take them directly from the trees. SUPERSAURUS, superreptile, relative of APATOSAURUS and DIPLODOCUS, late Jurassic. It is now from a single shoulder bone, the scapulocoracoid. Length 33-34 meters. Weight 36,000 kilograms. It fed on high amounts of plants, 32,500 kilograms of plants per day. ULTRASAURUS. It is seen today as a dubious genus of sauropod dinosaur, 100 million years in the Albians. Today, Asia. Length 32 to 34 meters. Weight between 35 and 40 tons. At conifers and tree ferns, which were basically the plants they could reach. SEISMOSAURUS. Origin 145 million years in the Cambrian and the Titanian. Length 120 feet long, 18 feet high. Weight about 30 tons. He had an extremely large neck. They believed it was impossible for him to have stood up. It is believed that they kept their heads parallel to the ground. He only ate plants was only possible during the period in which he lived, since the heat and humidity made the plants grow rapidly. Argentinosaurus. Weight 100 tons. Length 22 to 35 meters. Due to their large size, it is normal for them to take the foliage of trees, even the tallest ones. It is the only known species of the extinct genus. Origin 3.5 million years ago. Stegosaur. It was a late Jurassic tetrapod. Length 9 meters long. It had a row of erect, upright, triangular bone plates that ran the length of its back. Origin 144 million years. Weight 2 tons. ANKYLOSAUR. Its tail had a bone mallet with which it could smash its attackers. Length 6 to 8 meters adult. Height 1.7 meters. Weight 4,800 to 8 8,000 kilograms. Origin: 66 million years. Parasaurolophus. Origin: 75 million years ago. Known as pico de pato. It is easily recognizable by the crest of its head. Length: 10 meters. Height: 4.9 meters. Weight: 2,700 to 3,600 kilograms. Triceratops. Origin: 66 million years ago. Height: 3 meters. Length: 9 meters. Weight: 12 tons. Due to their lowered head, their main food was probably low-growing plants, although they may have been able to knock down taller trees with their horns, beak, and body. Abundant fossil bones, teeth, footprints, and other solid evidence have revealed the Earth was the domain of dinosaurs for at least 230 million years. It is related to a catastrophe produced by the fall of giant meteorite that induced remarkable modifications paleo-environmental.